Okay.
Exactly that variety.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
He's the best. Come on.
And stolen by Lillard. Down low. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time. You can argue that Damian Lillard made another leap as a player last year, building off of his great rookie of the year campaign, taking it another notch higher.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break. Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And it's Wade penetrating. A reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mick Roberts has got 9 points.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
In transition, here comes Miami. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. So Portland ends up going with the new group. A different look for Miami. Stolen by Robinson. By himself. And then Batum with the jam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Blake with the steal. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's been said often that good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnovers.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
Blake with the steal. And that one's good. Blake's got 5 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in. Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here comes Miami. Puts up the baby hook. Granger with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Blake. 7 points in the game. Here's Robinson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
A different look now for Portland. Lopez comes in for Darrell Wright. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Steve Blake. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago. This team shot about 81% as a unit. Very impressive.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Cole dishes to Haslam. Knocked away. Lopez with the steal. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
There's 48 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Cole kicks to Haslam. There's a good screen. 3-pointer, Granger. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's stolen by Haslam. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Napier, and he converts the layup.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
23 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Kaman. That is good. Kaman's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Lopez, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Trailblazers out in front, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. It's one of 7 terrific assists on the night from Chalmers.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Haslam's out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Williams. And it's Hamilton in at the center position. Napier passes to Haslam. Puts up a 3. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by Haslam. Granger's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Kaman.
Mark it up. Boy, sensational slam right there. He's a beast.
He can go straight over the top of you if you're in his way.
And he's always waiting for a chance to show off his aerial skills.
Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Matthews against Williams. Well, since the turn of the century, guys, the Western Conference has ruled the roost, winning interconference matchups in 14 out of the last 15 seasons. To Steve, last season, the highest ever win percentage for the West at over 72%.
Yeah, and 8 of the league's top 10 teams played in the West record-wise. Maybe time to take a fresh look at a top 16 playoff structure.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Haslam a screen. Plenty of space. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And last season, the 7th and 8th seed in the East made the playoffs with worse records than the 9th and 10th seeded teams in the West. Sure, the conference playoff structure reduces travel, but in the age of chartered flights, you could argue longer traveling distances are much less of a concern, and I would say amen to that.
Second chance shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McCollum kicks to Matthews. Count the bucket. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, I think the biggest advantage to a so-called top 16 playoff seeding is that it would possibly make for a more competitive finals. It's a playoff series that garners international attention anyway. You want to make sure that the last 2 teams standing are truly the best in the NBA.
Robinson goes in, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assists. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
Matthews, no one around him, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Matthews has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Napier looking to end the run. Thomas Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Right, that's a 2-pointer, and again, it's Portland converted.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
McCollum dishes to Robinson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Knocks it loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for King. Joel Freeland comes in for Robinson. Martin's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Steve Blake is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Chris Anderson is checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Reggie Williams.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Thomas Robinson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Blake with the steal, feeds it to Leonard. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Chris Anderson. No good on that one. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. That one is no good.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a 3rd straight championship.
And that one's good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Leonard. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Right.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Poke loose. Here's McCollum. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Here's Cole. The layup off target.
Boy, he really bungled that finish. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Marcus, this is certainly a good win. What was the most important element to the team in a game like this one?
Playing with energy. I think guys play with energy. I think guys play with passion tonight, and we just got just win games right now.
Guys, they're all talented, but passion's such a crucial aspect to teams winning. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Thomas Robinson.